just in how like tired and awful I look, so sorry guys, just excuse this. So yeah, I haven't managed to do many one takes over the weekend. Well, I haven't done any. I've done the live streams. It's just been a manic, crazy weekend with the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Had an absolutely amazing weekend with everyone that turned up. Made so many new friends, and just literally had the best time. Such a good time. So yeah, said goodbye to everyone yesterday. We come second in the scavenger hunt, so well done Team Gryffindor. Apparently it was something like 4 points that separated us from the winning team, and it literally come down to the men in black points at the end. So yeah, they done extremely well, and I can't take any credit for the score. The guys done amazing. I mean, I contributed a few answers, but they were literally obvious ones. It was just, I was walking through Jurassic Park and I was like, oh, bonk, bonk, bonk. But yeah, the knowledge that the team had of the parks is phenomenal, and yeah, thank you to Seth for like putting together the scavenger hunt. It was really difficult. A few of them like had us stumped. We were looking everywhere and could not find them. And then yeah, the team literally on the last day, I think there was 2 left in the morning, and literally found both of them, so they done amazingly well. So yeah, checked out, I'm so hot, I'm gonna put the aircon on. So I've checked out Cabana Bay, so as you can probably tell, I'm at a different hotel. So this is the Avanti Resort on iDrive. So there's 2, I'm trying to work this out. Oh, stick it on like as gold as possible. There you go. So yeah, apparently there's 2 on iDrive. This is the one that is it's rather than a tower block, it's like 4 separate blocks that surround the main pool. So checked in here yesterday. Haven't really had a chance to look around the hotel or the resort properly yet, because I literally checked in yesterday, and in the space of like an hour and a half, I managed to get myself from Universal to Cabana Bay to pick up my bags, down here, checked in, found the room, quickly got showered, got changed, went back out to Horror Nights, because I was extremely lucky yesterday. I was asked to join the team on the the RIP tour. So extremely lucky. It was a phenomenal evening. I cannot put into words how amazing it was. Like, that is the way to experience Halloween Horror Nights. Literally being walked to the front of any house, any ride, anything that you want to do, straight in. Like food and drink and everything is unlimited at Cafe La Bamba, and the food was so good. Like the cookies, I wish I brought like more cookies with me, like brought some away with me, because they were so good. And we managed to do 20 house walkthroughs. So we started with having some food and drink and a bit of a rest, and then done all 10 houses, and then we went back to halfway round. We kind of stopped at the bar area that is in the Jimmy Fallon building, so it overlooks like Rip Ride Rockit and the queue for Ghostbusters. The view is phenomenal as you step out the door, and it kind of opens up. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to show you the footage from yesterday. In fact, I might put it in today's highlights, so if there's like a random Horror Nights Rip Ride Rockit view in there, that's what that's from. And then yeah, carried on doing the rest of the houses, then went back to Cafe La Bamba, and yeah, just kind of sat and chilled. Blake from Universal popped along and had a chat with us, which was amazing, and then headed back out, done all 10 houses, and in with that we also managed to do Academy of Villains and Marathon of Mayhem. So 20 house walkthroughs, and at the end of it we're all like, oh, like literally dead on our feet. We were like zombie walking. It was quite funny, as we were waiting for the water taxi, essentially I grabbed the water taxi back with everyone because they were staying at the Royal Pacific, caught it back there, and then caught the Uber from there to then come back to the hotel. One by one everyone was like just going down, like sitting on the floor, and we're like, don't do it, don't do it, like it will be impossible to get back up. And then literally one by one everyone was sitting down, so we definitely all felt it. And then I was up early this morning, so up and out for 8 AM and headed to the airport to go get the car. So we've now picked up the car. I've got my wheels for the holiday. Like, it's so good to have a set of wheels back. It's not been a problem using Uber and Lyft, but it's definitely nice to have the car back and freedom, and it's just so much easier having a car out here. If you don't mind driving, then definitely having a car is the way to go. And then we went out to Busch Gardens, but I was lagging so much. Like, today was difficult, like pushed on through. It was raining first thing, and ended up getting like a poncho. I was like, I cannot deal with being wet for the rest of the day, and it was proper raining. It wasn't just drizzle, yeah. So much so that a lot of the rides were down due to the weather, so it wasn't looking very promising for the day. But then it soon cleared up. Managed to do Cheetah Hunt, Cobra's Curse, and then like the blue one behind it, I can't remember what it's called, like it does loops, corkscrews. Then headed over, we had a giraffe like encounter, so you get to feed the giraffes. So that was pretty cool. We then went and done that and had kind of like a tour of the nature reserve that they've got there. Sort of like rhino and buffalo, and I think they got gazelles, zebra, I don't think what else, ostriches. We saw all sorts, so that was really good, really good. And the giraffes, as they come down to eat, because essentially like their body is the same height as the vehicle, so if they're coming down to eat, like their neck like literally comes in amongst you, and you're like, whoa, because you all have to stand around the edge. So the guide is then in the middle, giving everyone sort of lettuce, and then obviously if there's any problems he can sort of freely get around. So yeah, these giraffe just literally come over the side of the vehicle and literally getting like sideswiped by a giraffe neck, and it's like, wow. So that was really good, really enjoyed that. And you get to pet them as well, so you're allowed to pet the adults. So you just stroke them on the neck, and they feel almost like a coarse Jack Russell, if you like, so like almost like wiry coarse hair. They're like the younger giraffes, they ask you not to pet them because they're not used to like the contact yet, but yeah, the adults, they're fine with it. They don't mind being stroked, and they're like lapping up all the attention and all the lettuce. And so yeah, we done that. Then we headed over towards like the back of the park, done 2 rides on Falcon's Fury. The second time we met this American dad and his daughter were riding. and like the banter that they're having between them was so good. It was quite funny, so like laughing on the way up, and then all of a sudden we tip in, it's like, whoa, this just got serious. Then headed over to Tigress, so the brand new roller coaster at Busch Gardens. Didn't really kind of pay too much attention to it when it was going around. Could obviously see it, and I was like, whoa, okay, there's a lot kind of going on. It wasn't until you actually get into the kart station that you appreciate just how quick those launches are. So essentially it launches you, and then you get part of the way up the coaster, and then you free fall backwards, and then it shoots you backwards, so you then going faster like in the wrong direction, and then again you don't make it all the way over, so you free fall back down, and then shoots you even faster forwards. And then you've then got the power to go all the way around. You kind of do a loop, and then you come down, do like an inner circuit, and then you come back down and it stops you. But the ride vehicles are really hard to get into, like really like narrow, and like you've got the restraints in the way, so you've got to kind of do this funny sideways crawl as you come in, and you've got like a lap bar that kind of comes down and holds you in from your legs, but then you've got this funny kind of over the head harness that is just kind of like a loose kind of, I'm assuming it's like wire wrapped in plastic type thing that then clips on to your lap bar. But when you're going upside down, like it's just kind of flapping everywhere. It's not really holding you in, it's the lap bar that is, but then you're coming out your seat. It's crazy, it's really crazy. So we've done 2 goes on that. So first one was kind of like 3rd row back, and then went back on, waited for front row. Front row was so much scarier. I was like, no, like it'll probably be the same. It was so much scarier, like kind of seeing the track ahead and you're not gonna make it, and then you fall back, and then all of a sudden the track's disappearing like in front of you, and then you're shooting back down the other way, and then you're shooting up. Oh my god, so scary but so good. So it's probably my 2nd favourite ride now at Busch Gardens, or maybe 3rd. Falcon's Fury is probably my favourite now, and then it's between Tigress and Cheetah Hunt. I just love launch coasters, so yeah, whereas Cheetah Hunt is very much in a straight line, kind of does like banking and turning, whereas Tigress is just a crazy, like, yeah, just craziness. And then yeah, then I was seriously lagging by that point, so caught the train back to the front of the park, left, and it was raining, so it was kind of good timing. And then drove home, and I was so tired driving home. Went to go to the supermarket en route back, and I was like, I just can't, I can't. It was rush hour and there was traffic everywhere on the I4, and I was like, I can't risk going to the supermarket and then like adding like an extra hour onto the journey by the time that you've gone there in sort of the wrong direction, then gone shopping and need to make your way back for it. I was just like, I just literally need to go home, power nap. So that's exactly what I've done. Got my head down for like an hour and then headed out, got some dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings on iDrive. It's good, they do good chicken burgers there. And then headed out to Walmart and just got some like water and milk so I can carry on having my cereal in the morning. And yeah, managed to get some bug spray because tomorrow is Boggy Creek airboat ride. And I'm still struggling with these bites on my legs. Like, they've gone really, I'm not going to show you because they're nasty, but they were like really swollen and puffy and horrible. So I've got some more bite cream from Walmart, and yeah, just literally going to smother myself in insect repellent tomorrow. So but yeah, gonna leave today's one take there, and as always, thank you for watching, and here are today's highlights with a random Horror Nights clip thrown in there from yesterday. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.